How do you fix what isn't broken? Well, you do what Magic Square does. Hello guys, it's me Yeetman, and today we're reviewing the Magic Square Light of Freedom. A third-party Optimus Prime figure. Third-party meaning it's not sanctioned by Hasbro or Takara. Now I'm way late to reviewing this figure, but hey, I didn't have a real job back then to afford this guy, and he was extremely rare, so give me a break. I've been looking forward to owning this guy for about a year or two now. I've owned basically all G1 Masterpiece Optimus Prime figures that I know of. MP44, MP10, and Transform Element 01. Now all of them are pretty good in their own way. I don't own MP44 or TE01 anymore. I would have reviewed them all, but I didn't have the time or motivation. With that in mind, how does this guy stack up? Will he be my definitive Optimus Prime? Yes. Yes, he will. Light of Freedom here is a good representation of G1 Optimus Prime. Detail is minimal but beautiful, bright and appealing colors everywhere. Everything that makes a boomer who saw the cartoon in the 80s reminisce their childhood as their wife complains about them buying another $100 toy.
You spent how much on a toy?!
Compared to TE01, which was meant as a competitor to Takara's official release, Light of Freedom here is more of an improvement to MP10. Now I don't really care about cartoon accuracy, I just need a robot that's big, simple, blocky, and just the right amount of detail. And this guy, he's all of that. One thing I really liked about MP10 and the old MP era was that they were a mixture of realism and show accuracy. This had its hits and misses, but I liked it. I'd say this guy's an evolution of that era of toys, but due to the sudden demand in way more cartoon accurate figures, it never really caught on, hence why Transform Elements version is more popular. But I'm a Magic Square stan, and I'ma tell you why this here's the best current Optimus Prime figure. Look at that pose ability. Any pose you can think of, it's probably possible. It's not up to Spex's level of articulation, but it's more than good enough. I mean, most collectors just pose them like this anyway. What's wrong with you people? Pose your toys. Also, I don't like how this piece here is connected to his ass. It makes the back of the figure look incomplete in some poses. Look at that detail. Those panels. The transparent plastic parts. Oh my god. He's even got mechanical detail. And I love how beefy he looks compared to his competition. Reminds me of how he looked like in Transformers Devastation. People complain about the lack of paint or die-cast metal. Me personally, I don't care. This guy has minimal die-cast in him. I can only find some in this piece here, so he's lightweight, which gives you the impression that he's cheap and fragile. Make no mistake, however, this guy can take a beating. He doesn't come with a lot of accessories, so let's get that over with. He has his gun. Looks good. I always display him with this on.
Optimus, all I ever wanted was for you to say the N-word. I see why you have to switch political sides. But before you kill me, I have one last request. Say the N-word. I will say it. That's not the word! Stop! Stop!
He has an axe. Now I think this is way too small and it's a bitch to get on, but looks good.
Now, you must not be a liberal anymore and join the conservatives. Also, stop being so woke. I'll be a conservative in one condition.
He has battle damage parts that are a bit of a bitch to install. Not worth it in my opinion, but oh well. Looks nice. If you wanna recreate that scene that made every kid in the 80s cry. And finally, you get an alternate headpiece. I prefer the one already installed though. Most Transformers toys nowadays sacrifice fun in the transformation for a more aesthetically pleasing robot mode. I've never been a fan of this. I don't like it when part separators become mandatory. I just want to grab a Transformer and transform it with nothing more than my grubby hands. And Magic Square's got that covered. In certain parts of him they added notches to stick a fingernail into for ease of access. Everything fits together like a Swiss watch, so you won't have to force anything into place or fear breaking it. And here we have the truck mode, and oh my god, this is the best Optimus Prime truck ever. Not completely cartoon accurate, it has that gray stripe that never appeared in the cartoon, but I like it. It keeps the truck mode from looking too bland. Unfortunately, you can't mount MP10's trailer to it. They don't give you an adapter or anything, but he's staying in robot mode on my shelf, so I don't mind. He has a single seat in the middle of the cab, for some reason. Guess that's inspired by the McLaren F1. But, I don't know, you can fit a spike in there, if you care. And as you may have seen, just as a flex, he's got opening doors. Oh yes. Nothing in those doors, but come on, that looks cool. With that out of the way, I can finally do this.
Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. Two trucks having sex. Oh, yes. My muscles involuntarily flex.
4.5 out of 5, this thing is borderline perfect. I really hope they make a 2.0 version of this guy. If Magic Square's Legends Optimus Prime is anything to go by, these guys are absolute magicians when it comes to transformation. God damn, this guy's amazing. If only he was bigger. Oh. Hey Magic Square. Hit me up. Oh shit, I forgot he had a matrix. So, here's how that looks. And it's made of die-cast metal. Very nice. Look at that detail.